Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Capron Park Zoo will be putting on their annual Zoo Boo Spooktacular. Halloween-themed, family-friendly activities will be at the event. DoubleACS stopped by the zoo to learn more.
Good morning, this is Melanie Fernandez, Curator of Education at Capron Park Zoo, and here we are again on the cusp of autumn. This morning everybody woke up and we're all dressed in long sleeves and warm clothes again, and that means it's time to start thinking about Halloween, most children's one of their favorite holidays of the year. It's a great time of year to come to the zoo because it's finally cool enough where you're going to see a lot more of our animals more active because they're not sweltering just like you and I do, only the difference is they're wearing fur coats and can't take them off. So you're going to see a little bit more in the way of activity from some of our animals. We're bringing back everybody's favorite Zoo Boo on the 29th of October, the final Friday of the month, just before Halloween, and that'll be an evening event from 6 to 9. That'll be more like our traditional Zoo Boo event. We're hoping to get some wandering musicians or magicians or street performers here in the zoo. We'll have face painting, the zoo will be decorated, there'll be trick-or-treating and that kind of thing for the children and families, actually. I encourage kids to come in their costumes. Right now, until Zoo Boo, we are still trying to get set up advanced ticket purchases, but for the rest of it, it'll be just a regular admission ticket when you come to the door. At this time, we do not offer advanced ticket sales. We are going to continue to use some of those COVID restrictions, not because we necessarily need to, but because they were fun. So we're going to continue to use some of those things. And of course, everybody knows that if you do come to the zoo, masks are not required outside of buildings. They are only required when you go into buildings. So like the rainforest, the nocturnal building and the Sadler building, you are required to wear a mask, but not when you walk around the zoo outside. We have some fantastic and very dedicated, although a much smaller volunteer squad this year. Again, COVID kind of thinned the ranks of our volunteers for a variety of reasons having to do with staying safe and staying healthy. So we're in a rebuilding process for our volunteers, but the volunteers we have, both adult and teens, are very dedicated and looking forward to being a part of all of our events. Just that remember, it's a fantastic time to come to the zoo. As I said, animals are far more active this time of year than they are during the summer.